In 2020, a crack group of wildcats were assembled to create a stellar newscast. These cats promptly escaped from the clutches of the pandemic. Today, with news you can use, they survive as students of the 20s flu. If you have a problem, when no one else can help, when you need the news, you can choose the SV News Team.
Good morning, Wildcat Nation. I'm Ozy Magaji.
And I'm Emily Taylor. It's Wednesday, April 28th. Here's what's happening today in and around South Vermilion High School. Any junior that intends to take work-based learning next year, Mrs. Studebaker from WRCTE will be at South Vermilion today to meet during homeroom. Also, any student that has not turned in their scheduling worksheets for the next school year, please do so as soon as possible. All worksheets should be turned in no later than today. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the guidance department. Speaking of the guidance department, let's send it over to Mr. Magnuson for an important announcement.
Thanks, Emily. Congratulations, Wildcat seniors. So I wanted to let you know about an important opportunity. We're going to be having a scholarship award ceremony at 10 o'clock a.m. on May 18th, Tuesday. So make sure you put that on your calendars, tell your parents about it, tell your friends. It's going to be an exciting time where we recognize students that have applied for the local scholarships around here, scholarships from the Western Indiana Community Foundation, and also university scholarships. So we're going to announce those all on that date. If you have been selected, you will be called down to the guidance office this upcoming early week, and so next week on Monday probably, and you'll be notified if you have received an award. If you have any university outstanding scholarships that you would like to be included and recognized for on that date, please come to my office and fill out a scholarship recipient form. And then, so for side scholarships, 21st century students that are seniors, make sure you have, by now you should have completed your 12 activities. If you haven't, please do that so I can account for the financial information that we need. Also, if you have not upgraded your account, you can go to scholarindiana.com or .gov, and you can upgrade your Scholar account by clicking on your name and the drop box, and then you should be able to add your information that you need. Also, if you have a current South Vermilion email connected to your Scholar account, you can change that if you come down to my office, and we can have that so you can access it after high school. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Magnuson. So seniors, listen up. There will be a senior class meeting tomorrow during homeroom with Mr. Schimmel. This meeting is to go over important end of the year stuff, including your graduation ceremony. Please make it a point to attend.
Attention underclassmen, any student who would like to be a class officer for next school year must submit a formal application to Mrs. Terry. All applications are due to Mrs. Terry by the end of the day Friday. If you are interested in making a difference within the South Vermilion community, please take an interest and apply to be a class officer. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Mrs. Terry immediately.
Hey Wildcats, don't forget to place your order for the 2021 yearbook, Our Story. You're not going to want to miss this one. To place your order online, visit www.yearbookordercenter.com. Once on the website, you can search for South Vermilion High School. Cost is just $55. So get those orders placed now. Don't miss out on all your memories from this extraordinary year.
For lunch today in both lines, regular or hot and spicy chicken sandwich and cheeseburger. Mrs. Mesh would also informed us that if the produce truck arrived in time, there would be a chef salad on the menu. That's going to do it for the news. When we come back, Brett Earnhardt will have a look at your sports. You're watching WCAT TV News. News you can use.
Welcome back, Wildcats. Here's a look at what's happening in the world of Wildcat sports. In girls tennis action last night, the Wildcats took a tough loss at Park Heritage 2-3. Chloe Rippey won her singles match 6-1 and 6-1, while the top doubles team of Levy and Lexi Gilman took their match 6-1, 2-6, and 6-2. In other singles matches, Jessica Service lost 1-6 and 0-6, and Dree Wilson lost 1-6 and 1-6. In the number two's doubles match, Hannah Service and Samantha Sexton fell 0-6 and 2-6. The Lady Wildcats will be back in action tonight, weather permitting, when they travel to Owen Valley. In baseball action, our Wildcats took care of North Vermillion 15-5, and Dallas Crest and Zach Dalby and John Smith combined to pitch the Cats' victory. Kraft struck out 8 Falcons, while Smith struck out 3 in just 1 inning of work. Ken Santos led the offensive attack with 4 hits, including a double and triple. Keegan Mackey and Isaac Fortner each collected 2 hits. Weather permitting, the Wildcats will be back in action tonight at Seeger. Girls softball will be also scheduled to place at Seeger. That's a quick look at sports. When we come back, we'll have a look at your weather. You're watching WCAT TV News, news you can use.
Today, there are no student or staff birthdays. So for your joke of today, Chris Hemsworth is Australian and Thor is from space. Does that make him Australian? That's all for news, sports, and weather. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful Red for Ed Wednesday, Wildcats.